Welcome back to Studio 60. Without much delay, let's go to our next story. The art of sculpting can be traced back to the early Stone Age. Sculpting is considered to be the epitome of any form of art. The Courtyard Gallery in Al Quoz, Dubai houses relatively a new form of art, namely paper sculpting. We now move on to the feature story about this magnificent sculptures by Irani artist Miss Yasmin Sinai.
A mother, a war, and the society. A battle that has been raging since the beginning of time. Ferdowsi, the famed Persian poet, depicts this phenomenon in the Book of Kings through the character Goddefarid, the female warrior. Iranian sculptor Yasmin Sinai attempts to bring the singularity into the 21st century.
For me, Gorda Farid is representing the modern woman. It's like a theater of life. The modern woman has to play many roles in her life. We as women, we want to be mothers, we want to be artists, for example. We have to play many roles, and to be a good actress, you have to be like a warrior. That's the whole concept of Gorda Farid.
Films were made to highlight these spectacular sculptures. Filmmaker Masi Persay talks about what inspired him to make these films.
When Yasmin told me about the exhibition, we were thinking she wanted to somehow show the strongness of this sculpture more. So we were thinking that we will make this picture, the bigger one, so in a naive way, so that this war full of men will show less strong in this naive mode. So the sculpture will get stronger and more important. So yes, the sculpture with this big horse and the way she's standing here will just make the contrast between the video much stronger.
We have with us the creator of Gorda Farid, the female series, Miss Yasmin Sinai. How are you doing, ma'am?
Thank you. Fine.
Thank you for joining us. Being a graphic designer and having studied graphic for quite some time, how do you get involved with the sculptures?
I know me as a sculptor, but I wanted to be a graphic designer. But after working 1 year as a graphic designer, I decided to not to be a graphic designer, because I wanted to work with colors, with paper, with different textures and materials. So I decided to have my special own way.
So you wanted to basically think out of the box, have your own impression rather than just going basic with the graphic design.
Yes.
All right, that sounds great. Ma'am, adding films to this particular exhibition really it brings out the sculptures. How did you get associated with the filmmaker?
I'm from an artist family, and the filmmaker is actually my son.
Mm-hmm.
He also always wanted to be a filmmaker, an artist. So maybe in some families, family parts are not working together very well, but we are a perfect team.
Perfect team. That's great, ma'am. Did you go to any particular school for this form of art?
No, it's really years of experience.
Could you, sorry.
I didn't study sculpting at a university or some courses. It's really many years of experiencing paper as a pulp, sometimes as just paper, and many different techniques which I used to make my sculptures.
Okay, that's great. Ma'am, there are many characters in the book, like Book of Kings, like Rostamon, Farmaz, which inspired you to choose Gorda Farid. What's the main reason that you actually wanted to choose Gorda Farid for?
My concepts for my exhibitions are also always about women, because I'm a woman myself, and as an artist, my work and my life are really together. And Ghorda Farid is the only character which was interesting for me in this book. As a woman, she's defending her father's castle, and also she's a warrior. And that, maybe that was the reason I chose her.
All right, ma'am, you mentioned earlier in the paper sculptures, you represent the modern woman, and the main reason that's why you wanted to choose it as a warrior. According to you, what brings out the most, the main flair of Ghorda Farid?
The modern woman is a real Ghorda Farid, is a real warrior, because they want to be themselves also as a person, maybe artists, doctors, they study hard, they really try to be a unique person, but also we have families, we are mothers, we are partners, and to play all these roles or manage all this situation to have the balance is really not easy. It's really difficult. You have to be a really good warrior to have, to be good in every role what you are playing in your life.
True, most definitely. That's all we have for today. Tune in again next week for an amazing episode of the 5th season of Studio60 Live, brought to you by the School of Media Communication, Manipal University, Dubai. Thank you for joining with us, ma'am.